going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana back at you with another YouTube video. Today I am going to be recapping and reviewing episode 124 of the Pokemon Journeys anime, which is the second installment of the Ash versus Cynthia battle. If you haven't watched it yet, there's definitely going to be spoilers, so go watch it first and then come back and watch this video. And if you're new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you are a Pokemon fan. But let's hop into it because let me tell you, the tea is hot.
Bye.
We pick up this battle where we left off last time, with Ash being down to his final 3 Pokemon and Cynthia with the upper hand having 4 Pokemon left. Ash sends out his Dragovich, to which Cynthia answers with her ace, Garchomp. With Ash fearing that a Mega Evolution is inevitable, he goes right into the battle with an Ice Fang. Cynthia's Garchomp outspeeds Dragovich, doing heavy damage with a Dragon Claw. Cynthia then sets up a Stealth Rock and then quickly switches out Garchomp for Roserade. We find out that Roserade is no longer burned from Gengar's Will-O-Wisp due to its ability Natural Cure. Dragovich is able to take out Roserade, but not before it lands a Poison Jab, poisoning Dragovich. With Roserade out of the picture, Cynthia then sends in my favorite, Milotic. Ash, knowing that Dragovich is poisoned, tries to switch it out, but Dragovich is determined to fight and will not return. Dragovich and Milotic exchange some blows, with Cynthia attempting to use the same strategy she used against Iris, having Milotic wrap itself around Dragovich and attempting to use Iron Head. Ash, recognizing this strategy, attempts to combat it by using an Ice Fang. The two both take heavy damage, but Milotic ends up coming out on top, and Dragovich now being out of the match. At this point, Ash then sends out Sirfetch'd. However, upon being called to the battlefield, Sirfetch'd takes immediate damage from the Stealth Rocks that had been set up previously. Ash, recognizing that the Stealth Rocks are gonna be a problem, especially if he does end up switching out for Lucario, comes up with a plan to clear the field. And in true Ash Ketchum form, takes out the Stealth Rocks using Sirfetch'd's Shield and Brutal Swing. With the Stealth Rocks cleared, Sirfetch'd manages to take out Milotic, and Cynthia then sends out Garchomp once again. This was probably the craziest part out of the entire battle, with Sirfetch'd going toe-to-toe with Garchomp. At the end of the exchange, it almost looked like Sirfetch'd was about to come out on top and beat Cynthia's Garchomp. As the smoke cleared, you could see both Pokemon standing completely still, with Garchomp actually stumbling a bit. We then pan over to Sirfetch'd, who's standing completely still, only to find out that he has actually fainted, but in true Incineroar fashion, he refused to hit the ground and fainted standing up. After this exchange, Ash is now down to his last Pokemon, Lucario, and it looks like we're about to get the Mega on Mega battle that everyone was expecting. But much to everyone's surprise, Cynthia actually switches out Garchomp for Togekiss. With Cynthia attempting to use the same strategy she used to cause Pikachu to flinch, Ash combats this by having Lucario use Bullet Punch and basically pummeling his way through Togekiss's attacks. Togekiss does manage to land a hit on Lucario while it's trying to use Aura Sphere, and then much to everyone's surprise, she recalls Togekiss, with Ash thinking that she's going to switch out to Garchomp once again, but much to Ash's and everyone's surprise, Cynthia reveals a Dynamax band and actually ends up Dynamaxing Togekiss. We end off the episode with a huge plot twist and Ash implying that he's about to Mega Evolve Lucario. Overall, I think that this is one of the best battles that we've seen in a long time. And who would have thought that Sirfetch'd would have been the MVP of basically the entire battle to date by almost taking out Cynthia's Garchomp? Let that sink in for a bit. Sirfetch'd literally almost took out Cynthia's ace, Garchomp. I also love that we did get the plot twist of Cynthia actually going for a Dynamax instead of Mega Evolving Garchomp like everybody was led to believe. I do, however, think that this may have cost her the match, and this is how Ash is going to actually clutch the victory. At this point, Cynthia's Garchomp has already taken a ton of damage, so if Mega Lucario is able to take out Dynamax Togekiss, it shouldn't be too much of an issue to finish off Garchomp as well. I thought this episode was super entertaining, it was action-packed, and like I said, I loved all the twists and turns, and seeing an underdog be the MVP of the entire battle. I give this episode a 9.5 out of 10, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Did you like the episode? What did you think of the plot twist? I know there was spoilers, so I'm sure a lot of you knew that it was coming, but I tried to stay away from the spoilers, so I was completely taken by surprise. But let me know your thoughts overall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and my recap and review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.